or good evening, depending on where in the world you are tapping in from. You got to remember, Keep It P Podcast is a global show, and today we will be discussing Sacramento shooting. They're calling it a mass shooting. Police say 6 adults killed, 12 others shot downtown. Search for multiple shooters is continuous, and this is breaking news on the Hot Lava Media Group Network. Keep It P Podcast, and we'll be right back with this breaking news. I'm gonna just get right into this breaking news. Like I said before the break, Sacramento shooting. Police say they recovered a stolen gun. 6 killed, 12 injured downtown. Pretty sure they're gonna try to blame it on you, black people. Fair use YouTube. I'm using this as a teaching moment. Come on, don't play no games. It's too early in the morning for all this old rigmarole. No more fair use.
Here in case area 3, we have a policy where we do not show you video that has not been verified and have permission to use the video. We have verified a video you're about to see was in fact taken last night, that it is of the mass shooting that happened last night. It is sent to us by 916 Times. It's a grassroots kind of news, local news in Sacramento area on social media. We do want to warn you, this is a very intense video. It starts with a fight. Again, we don't know if that was related to the shooting. And then people are just running for their lives, literally. It is tough to watch, so a warning for you, but here it is. And that's tough.
Not even a minute.
Yeah, and I don't know if you saw the words there that we had at the bottom, but we have an idea of how many gunshots went off in that video, right?
Yeah, 54 seconds, 76. 76.
Oh, I mean,
it's not even a minute long.
Right, and there's been a lot of people wondering, was this an automatic gun? Which was it a semi-automatic? But now we know there were multiple shooters. Mm-hmm. We don't know how many, but multiple. I mean, maybe that helps explain it enough.
Or the type of gun
or
that
perhaps,
was used, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Family, friends, and fire.
Listen.
Connecting your business to your customer.
Let's just stop it. Here we go. So, I don't know how that's even still playing. Here we go. Bam. Now listen. First of all, you can smell the fish sticks all over this. You can smell the fish sticks over this. They was going to try to blame it on nothing but black people. Now, I'm not saying it didn't start from possibly some black folks getting into a fist fight. But I'm saying somebody else took the opportunity, PC, to use that situation and start shooting. That's the new thing, black people. That they hear about this stuff on scanners, or even they take the opportunity to stake out soft targets where there might be a fisticuffs. Not a shooting, a fisticuffs. And then they take that opportunity to go ahead and air out pedestrians, innocent pedestrians, bystanders, you black people. So be careful when you're going out to these clubs. You understand what I'm saying? In these bars, they're knowing where you're hanging out at, and they're waiting for any type of opportunity to shoot it up so it gets blamed on you, plus to take you out. Our population is growing. Theirs is not. What I'm saying is factual. I'll read a little bit of this, the details. Sacramento police believe multiple shooters were involved in a mass shooting early Sunday in downtown Sacramento that killed 6 adults and left 12 other people injured. Sacramento Police Chief Kathy Lester said Sunday afternoon that the shooting broke out after a large fight and killed 3 men and 3 women. Didn't they say they don't know if that fight had nothing to do with it? You just seen it. I just played that for you. I just did. Nearby buildings were hit. Oh, here we go. As soon as they start talking about buildings, here we go. That's the setup. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. That's the setup. The buildings were hit. A stolen gun was recovered at the scene. Oh, here we go. You see which way this is leaning, right? You see how this is leaning, right? Governor Gavin Newsom called the shooting yet another horrendous act of gun violence and said his administration was working with local and state law enforcement as we monitor the situation. Here we go. Here we go. What we do now at this point is that another mass casualty shooting has occurred, leaving families with lost loved ones, multiple individuals injured, and a community in grief, he said. The scourge of gun violence continues to be a crisis in our country, and we must resolve to bring an end to this carnage. So you are saying that, just not in the urban areas, right? That is what you're saying, right? You're saying the gun violence, what's that? The National Rifle Association, right? And they're trying to make it where it's us doing all the violence. Now they want to push the mass shootings into it now, so they can bring stuff in like the National Guard on you, black people, and make more laws. We need super predator laws again, right? Remember, that was Big Daddy Uncle Joe Biden that did that. He still got 2 years left now. Gun goes on to say gunfire breaks out after 2 a.m. More than 70 shots heard on video. What else we know? First of all, that's all old stuff. But Lester said police were patrolling the area at about 2 a.m. when they heard gunfire. See what I said? Folks is listening to them police scanners. It's nothing to come and toss the little funny gun. Come on. And they know what areas, I'm just saying, that you gonna be in. They know. When they arrived at the scene, they found a large crowd gathered on the street. Did y'all just see the video? I just seen the video. I seen the large crowd scatter. So by the time you came after the shots fired, there was still a large crowd on the scene. Stop it. Stop it right now. You cut it out. Officers began life-saving measures to multiple victims on scene. Police said despite these efforts, 6 victims were pronounced deceased at the scene. Were they all the black ones? Another 12 people had varying degrees of injuries. Police said in an update after earlier saying 10 people were hurt as of Sunday evening. We've learned that 4 of those people have life-threatening injuries. 4 of the shooting victims were taken to the hospital, UC Davis, blah, blah, blah. Authorities are asking for the public's help in identifying who is responsible. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't smell the fish sticks, fam. Come on, man. Beyond saying that a stolen gun was recovered and multiple shooters were involved, Lester did not give specifics on the type of guns used and details about possible suspects. 40 evidence markers can be seen on the street on Sunday, and investigators seem to be focused on an area outside of the Sharif Fine Jewelry Store. You trying to say this was part of a jewelry heist? Huh? 70 shots could be heard as people ran to safety. Then how, when you arrived, was there a large crowd on the scene? What are you talking about? They're asking for your help for snitching on who did it. It's rapid gunfire. This is very complex and a complicated scene. If you've seen anything, please, there's a QVC code, QR code that people can use. There's multiple video parts of the investigation. They had cameras on 10th Street and K Street. They got video, but they still don't know. But if you push an Asian down, we're coming right to your house with 8K footage. And they want you to lastly know, man, this is a lot of hot trash. Paragraphs and paragraphs of buttocks. This is garbage. They're responding to the... If y'all don't stop it, man, I'm not... Listen. You got what it is. I told you it's breaking news. You see who they trying to blame. I'm going to leave you with this paragraph. Organizers with the credit union, Sacktown Run, said the event is happening as planned, but the shooting has impacted some parking options. The Wicked Sacramento show will continue as planned, but organizers said to allow for extra time to arrive as the Safe Credit Union Performing Arts Center, as parking will be impacted. I'm going to say this is a lot of black people were probably killed because they're acting like this didn't happen, nothing to see here. Oh, is this PC? The black people got shot and they're PC shooters. I said that. Listen how nothing to see here, people. We got organizers talking about this run that's happening. We got events happening, and we need all the parking. You better double check about your parking. Forget them lives that was lost. Forget the gun violence. We need the parking for events. That's what they wanted you to know. You see how dirty the game is? You see how cold the game is? I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just gonna mold you, scold you, and fold you about being on cold, y'all. You understand what I'm trying to told you? I'm gonna leave you with 4 words: love, peace, blessings, and maloha. We'll be back 8:30 morning drip as usual, Pacific Standard Time. That's 8:30, 12 o'clock for the nooner. It's the nooner. And also you can catch us at 6:30. That's every day. Now on the weekends we don't do the late show. But otherwise, Monday through Friday for sure. That's 8:30. That's 12 noon and 6:30. Central, not Central, Pacific Standard Time. Please make anti-black racism a public health crisis. Hey yo, Don P, what you done heard, man? Check in on the scene, man. What you know about this? What's going on, P? Check in and let us know, man. Love to everybody. Appreciate y'all checking in. Once again, catch us at the other times throughout today and every day. Y'all have a great day, man. Love, peace, blessings, and Maloha again. And take these commercials. Take that.
Music TV.
Everybody know you can get the money from that ride before you went up today. I told you motherfucker ain't got your money yet, man. Fuck you, man. You ain't got the money yet. Fuck you think you is, man. Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something. What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker. I got it.
Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see, I don't play with this shit.
Kyrie with the give and go. I get it cheap for the low. More snow than the Eskimo big birdies. Taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like midnight. Small fish, big appetite. Get it extra for if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got
He been hula hooping through loopholes, working round shit. You can count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain die. He been hula hooping through loopholes. I gotta go, gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you
Hey, Ray Ray.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and live.
Crunchy cream leaves, Keith, oil, premium bud. Man, I hustle in the street, but I'm a freak with the love.
Bring that ass over, tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog, tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back. Let a nigga.
All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it.
Music TV.